Napulabog ng magnitude 7.1 na lindol ang ilang bahagi ng Mindanao kagabi.
78 pagyanig sa Taal Volcano sa nakalipas na 24 oras.
Very strong shaking. Wow. I think we need to get under the desk.
All right, we're going to go to break. We'll be right back after
We'll be right
this.
back.
Wow.
Earthquake. It is a sudden and violent shaking of the ground, sometimes causing great destruction as a result of movements within the Earth's crust or volcanic action. Earthquakes are usually caused when a rock underground suddenly breaks along a fault. This sudden release of energy causes the seismic waves that make the ground shake.
The Philippines lies along the Pacific Ring of Fire, which causes the country to have frequent seismic and volcanic activity. That's why our country, or the Philippines, is prone to an earthquake. Many earthquakes of smaller magnitude occur very regularly due to the meeting of major tectonic plates in the region. Earthquakes usually cause severe damage to urban centers, resulting in the loss of life and damage to homes and other infrastructure. Although risks are normally associated with cities, the effects on the rural sector and farming communities can be devastating. Earthquakes sometimes trigger tsunamis, landslides, and occasionally volcanic activity. Earthquakes impact on food security and agriculture-based livelihoods through loss and injury of family members and workforce, loss of crop yields and livestock, damage to irrigation system, and damage to people's homes, animal shelters, stock areas, and business premises.
Psychological stress is a feeling of emotional strain and pressure. It is also called psychological pain. Small amount of stress may be desired, beneficial, and even healthy. Stress can increase the risk of stroke, heart attacks, ulcers, and mental illnesses such as depression.
There are examples of psychological stress, which are emotional stress, cognitive stress, and perceptual stress. In emotional stress, it includes fear, sadness, and anger. In cognitive stress, it includes anxiety, worry, and jealousy. In perceptual, it includes beliefs, role, and stories.
To reduce stress before an earthquake occurs, you need to know the safety precautions for our well-being and safety.
To begin preparing yourself for the natural disaster that may be coming, try to anticipate what your likely response to the situation will be.
How to reduce psychological stress during disaster? First one, calm your mind. And the second one, talk to someone that you can enjoy talking.
There are some simple ways to relieve your physiological stress. The first one is spend time with your family or friends. The second one is watch funny movies.
Here are the steps on how to reduce psychological stress after the disaster. First, let them know there are people helping keep the community safe. Second, limit exposure to television and social media content about the disaster. Third, maintain routines at home and school as much as possible. Fourth, spend family time together. This can increase feelings of safety and provide helpful opportunities. Fifth, ensure they have regular meals and get good sleep every night. Sixth, find healthy ways to relax such as music, reading, sports, and other hobbies. And lastly, stay connected with friends and family.
Did you know that since 2011, PVOX recorded every earthquakes that happens in the Philippines every year? And every year, we encounter about 2,000 earthquakes. And also, did you know that the 1976 Mora Gulf earthquake is the deadliest earthquake to ever hit the Philippines in terms of casualties, because it also caused tsunamis, killing about 8,000 people. Hope you learned something, and make sure to be always ready in order to be safe.